Welcome back. Another Agatha all along spoiler review here in Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Diddenberg. Today I'm breaking down episode 5 of season 1 of Agatha All Along. This is the first episode where critics and fans alike are on the same page watching the episodes, as we are now 5 of 9 into this new MCU show. My name is Max Diddenberg. Welcome back to Max Talks Movies. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so you're notified when all my new videos drop. I do movie, TV show reviews, a box office show every Tuesday, movie franchise rankings, and out of theater reactions. So please subscribe, ring the bell if you're new to the channel. Also want to let you know that on my Twitter page, which you can follow, my X page down in the comment section there. You can follow my Twitter, and I post live, quick, instant reaction to the new Agatha episodes every single week. So if you want to watch the episode right at 9 o'clock and then want to see my reaction to the episode before I post it here on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter and give me a follow on there. I also please comment down below. What are your thoughts on this episode of Agatha All Along? What is your favorite, least favorite episode of the series? Are you excited about where the show is going, or are you just kind of not vibing with the show? And also, please like the video, the thumbs up button down below. So, as I said, I did my instant reaction for episode 5 on my Twitter, so you can find that out as well in the comments. But overall, I found this to be a very mixed bag episode, where, first of all, the episode with the credits and the recap was 31 minutes. So this basically was like a 22, 23-minute episode, very quick. Now, again, a lot of people are going to say that that isn't television, but it is. I watch a lot of shows that are 20 to 30 minutes. They get a lot packed into a lot to 20 and 30 minutes. But for Marvel, it seems like this time period, time frame for an episode has just not worked in their favor. This was a very quick episode that felt weird because we've been doing all these escape rooms to move on to the next trial on the Witch's Road, and the fact that this was Agatha's trial, it felt like it was weird that the main character's trial was by far and away the most rushed and shortest episode of the season. Alice's trial was longer. A lot of the trials were longer so far in this series. So that was very weird. But as a whole, to me, the show's been getting, and also this episode's called Darkest Hour, Wake Thy Power. This was that the reports came out that this was the cheapest to make MCU show. Now, I think that probably was a smart decision. Why, again, budgets are kind of killing Hollywood. A lot of projects not be able to make money because of how expensive things are getting. And this is a show they probably don't need to be the most expensive MCU show. But I will say this episode felt very cheap. This felt more like Disney Channel than Disney XD. Sorry, Disney XD. This felt more like Disney Channel than Disney Plus. And what I mean by that is when they get on the brooms, and some of the special effects in the episode are not very good. And again, if you we're basically in one or two locations per episode, so that's where I get kind of the cheapness to it. We're basically on this one sound stage, not many locations. But when they kind of got on the brooms, it felt very much like a Disney Channel movie or Disney Channel show than I was actually watching a Marvel Cinematic Universe project. So that whole broom scene kind of took me out of the entire episode. And I just wasn't it was an 80s look, but I didn't get why they were in an 80s getup, and the impactfulness of the look of the characters, I think, was the least impactful of the whole show. And I said it just felt very rushed. This was Agatha's trial, and just kind of like stuff happened, and I just wasn't feeling anything emotionally invested going on. So this was like I was kind of just like going through the motions with what this episode was doing. It was very cheaply made, and I thought this was one of the least interesting episodes on the show. But then the last 5 minutes of the episode delivered for me. I really enjoyed the last five episodes. Last 5 episodes. The last 5 minutes of the episode, which is when basically Agatha basically kills Alice by stealing her power, and finally we get to see. It took 5 episodes but we finally see the evil side of Agatha at the end. Billy's very, yeah, Billy. Teen is very sad towards the end of the episode that Alice got killed by Agatha. Obviously, Teen doesn't think that this is working out with Agatha. But Agatha goes on this like evil voice and basically says that you remind me of your mother. And even though she had no idea who he was, I was like, that's kind of interesting. And then out of nowhere, Teen starts to use that blue magic to throw Jennifer, Lilia, and Agatha into that like the mud. And we see Teen wearing kind of the Wanda helmet. And clearly this is Wiccan, the son of one of the sons of Wanda and Vision. We saw Wiccan in WandaVision, and that was Billy Maximoff, who in that part, both WandaVision and Multiverse of Madness, was played by Julian Hilliard. But he did use the blue magic. The 80s look, I think, was the exact same outfit Billy wore in the WandaVision Halloween episode. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, that's what he wore, his 80s outfit episode. I think this is exactly what Billy wore in that show. So it looks like that we are going to get Wiccan, that this doesn't seem to be Nicholas Scratch. This does seem to be the son of Wanda Maximoff. And I'm very like mixed on the Billie Eilish song. I like the Billie Eilish song they used, but it was like they wanted it to be such a powerful needle drop, and then that song hit, and I had like such mixed emotions on if there was like the coolest ending to an episode or a laughably bad song choice. It was very on the nose with the song choice. I kind of had to laugh that they played the song. It was such a weird emotions I was feeling when that song hit to end the episode. That only got me to laugh, honestly. But again, Joe Locke has been really strong in the series. I've just been waiting for Agatha to be the villain. Everyone's like, well, it seems like Teen is going to be the new villain of the show. Again, Agatha is a villainous character. So I still think Teen is going to be very similar to Wanda, which is like I think he means well, but does have some darkness. I do think Agatha shouldn't be like the main protagonist of the show. She was the villain in one of the villains in WandaVision. I don't think they're gonna have like Teen be like the villain of the show and Agatha be the protagonist. I think it'll be flipped. I think at some point Teen will become, because again, Billy Maximoff, Wiccan is a young Avenger in the comics. So this is someone who's going to be a good guy for the MCU moving forward. So I do feel like they're going to have Agatha kind of be the antagonist to the protagonist of of Billy now moving forward. Clearly, this is Billy Maximoff and Wiccan. So the ending of the episode got me very excited because I think if they kept doing this type of episode over and over again, which is another trial and another escape room, it would kind of feel a little bit too formulaic and kind of we're doing the same thing every week. And while episode 4 was my favorite episode, this was definitely one of my, I don't think this was a strong episode of Agatha. It felt very cheap. It was very rushed. The first let's just say 17 minutes of the episode, I don't think was very good. It was kind of just like whatever. The last 5 minutes definitely get me excited for the final 4 episodes of the show. But again, this is still not anything. This is not a show that's been totally for me. Definitely not been for me so far. It's been all right for me so far in the first 5 episodes, but hopefully with Wiccan being revealed in episode 5, they can really kick it into high gear for these final 4 episodes. So that's my thoughts on Agatha All Along episode 5. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.